Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be doing a color correcting tutorial for you guys using my Memebox color correctors. So I just want to quickly shout out Memebox. Thank you guys so much for sending me these color correctors. I absolutely enjoyed using them and they work wonderfully. So here they are. Let me just take it out of the box. Ooh, got a little straggly piece. Goodness gracious. So I have 6 color correctors here with me and they all serve a different purpose. I will be explaining how they all work in just a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial of me showing you guys how to color correct. Even though there's already tons of videos on it, I just wanted to show you guys my way of doing it, and I also threw in another little technique in there, so stay tuned. Sent me 6 color correctors. The green is basically to cancel out redness, and it has been used in tons of contouring videos already. The brightening ivory is just to conceal any dark circles that you may have or any dark areas. So if you have hyperpigmentation and it's just really dark in a certain area, that's where you would apply it to. Lavender cancels out any yellowness that you may have on your skin. The pink targets blue tone spots on fair skin. I would probably also use this to highlight. This says illuminating pink, so maybe if you just apply a little bit on the apples of your cheeks, I feel like it would give a really nice highlight. Shading brown is just a contouring stick, and that's what I will be using to contour in this video. The brightening beige is very similar to the brightening ivory. The only difference is that this one is a little more warm and a little darker. So I might use this maybe just to highlight, or not highlight. I'd probably use the brightening ivory to highlight, and then I would probably do the brightening beige underneath my eyes if it isn't too dark. So prior to color correcting, I always like to prime my face first. I do color correcting first and then do my concealer and foundation after. I'm going to be using brightening ivory, and I'm just going to be placing this right underneath my under eye circles right here, and then wherever I see any dark areas, but I feel like it's mainly just around the under part here of my eye. What I love the most about these contouring sticks is that it has a brush applicator, so I can easily just apply it on by brushing it on my face. So after applying it on my face, I like to blend it out right away. If you don't blend it out, it could easily just dry up, and so when you go back to blend it, it doesn't blend well anymore. So blend as you go. I usually get super red around my nose area here and around the sides. I'm also going to spot conceal the little pimples that I have here. Looks like I have a milk mustache right now. I'm going to be doing something called underpainting, and this is what I learned at my workplace. So what you basically do is you contour and highlight prior to applying your foundation. So I am going to be doing that. So I'm going to be taking brightening ivory, and I'm just going to highlight basically the middle part of my nose down to the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin area. Underpainting is seriously so amazing. It makes your makeup look so soft and natural, and it's not as harsh. I honestly never even knew that underpainting existed until my coworker showed me how to do it. Now that I'm done highlighting, I will be using the color called Shading Brown, and I will basically just be doing, oops, sorry guys, I hit my shoes right there. I'm going to be contouring now. So instead of using a beauty blender, I will be using a brush to blend out my contour. I feel like it's more precise, and it doesn't really go everywhere. And especially for this part, I'm going to be working in sections. I feel like when you contour with the dark colors and then you kind of contour all over and then go back to blend it out, it doesn't blend out as like smoothly as you'd like it to. love this stuff. It just really comes on so smooth. It literally glides on the skin. The apples of my cheeks, I will be going in with my illuminating pink. Go ahead and wash my beauty blender, and I'll be right back to apply my foundation and concealer. And I'm just going to be applying my foundation on like how I usually do it. You really don't need to be specific. Just make random little foundation polka dots all over. And as you can see, you can still see that contour underneath. And it literally makes it look so smooth and soft. I will be using my Airspun translucent powder. This is what it looks like so far. You could still see that contour and that subtle highlight right on the apples of my cheek. And so now I'm just going to touch it up a little bit by just adding powder bronzer and powder highlight. And I'm just going to be lightly touching it right on top. So with my Hoola bronzer, I'm going to just be slightly rebronzing certain areas. I will be going in with Prosecco Pop, and I'm just lightly going to be tapping that right on top of the apples of my cheeks. This is honestly all I do for color correcting and also for contouring. I don't color correct on a daily basis. I only color correct when I really feel like I need it. But I hope that you guys still learned with what I applied onto my face. And if you need any more further explanation on certain colors and where to apply it, please just comment down below and I will definitely get back to you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to be finishing up the rest of my face. I cannot just go out like this, so I will be right back.